Okay, I'll also just want to double check my sound's still working, and then we are trying to find the next or the right system to go to for this mission after this. Okay, sound's working. So what I'm looking for is in one of these pods. I'm hoping to find that little bit that it says below cargo pod is what's in the container. So I'm looking for anything that says salvage frigate module, which none of them is. Okay, so we are looking for deselect current system. This one says a prudent reminder, purity of nature. So it's, which one? Wow. Nakam. Let's go there then. Way back. We're closer to where my game started, my local neighborhood. Archive location detected. Coordinates loaded. Okay. There. For the Korvax photographer. Cartographer. Nakam, not on the board. The welfare system, so we can also get S-class ships to spawn over here. Echo analyst entity Aslich. Lifeform technology suit Korvax, but we will settle, such is our place. Quest target, help. Mystery symbol. Korvax, wait, we'll see. Practice language skills. Place. Whistles enthusiastically, they share their own anecdote from their own expedition and recognize in the recognition of my own attempt to discuss my travels. Korvax, wait, we'll see. Speak to a Korvax cartographer. Cartographic entity requests planetary data. Tetievs from Merkelul Exchange 4 of Volvodka Vietney. Advanced research for all. Query Korvax history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through this space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Retrieve non-existent data from anomalous structure. Return the data to the cartographer to earn their trust. Research entity ROM. So, Lifeform mirror study, safety research only. Quest looked up. Mystery symbol. We have learned the Korvax word for send. About a practice language skills. Installable. Rom is happy to hear this word, interpreting it to indicate an interest in technology. They gave me a sum of nanites that I might further pursue this interest. Work Gek Dosumuden. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. The gag is absorbed in some game of their own creation, playfully clicking their tongue as they look around the room. Mystery symbol, please. Gag word for organic. A class. C class. Entity Avla. Percent complete, complete. Quest director. Mystery symbol. Send it more. B class. A class. C class. C class. Okay. Reaches entity Yos. Fascinating. Korvax creativity is exquisite. Quest director. Mystery symbol. Korvax word for superior. Practice language skills. Valuable. Acknowledges the recognition of this word, but I sense that I had hoped for something different. C class, B class, A class, C class. Could in the pushkas. This beautiful plants, my favorite. Look at them, but please do not. Quest director. You have learned the Korvax word for touch. Please do not touch. Maybe not. Practice language skills. Researcher. Happy to hear this word, interpreting it to indicate an interest in technology. They gave me a sum of nanos that I might further pursue this interest. Blackbearer, fight on. Def, joyful warrior. Quest director. Mystery symbol. My keen word for device. Just nerved it up. And some missions. Kaliman, mission agent Kaliman. You seek to aid us? Kill 13 creatures. Okay. Class. 1, 2, 1, 2. Practice language skills. Offer. Seems thrilled at the opportunity to flaunt their wealth. They give me a gift along with a wink. Spark canister. A class, C class, A class. A class. What we want. What we really want is an A class. Make an offer. Negotiate the price. Bye. C class and C class. Then I just scrap it and sell the modules. Get nanites. Flame scrap. Flame scrap. C-class stuff. What? It's an S-class ship. I think. Unless I somehow scrapped my own ship. We didn't scrap our own ship, did we? A class, B class, C class. It's a weird one. Usually S-Class I would expect to get S-Class modules. Okay, I'm just going to sell stuff. And then we can finish the mission. What is your mission? You're about to fail your mission. Sorry, that's Terminator 3. One of my favorite movies, just for the quote at the beginning, when he's setting the scene for I'm trying to flee my destiny. What do you know if you are destined to be somebody great, but to become that person, something terrible has to happen? Yeah, pretty awesome. Spark canister. Okay, exosuit. All of this, and we now got activated emerald as well. Cool. And if we got an S-Class, we can do something which we do not. In which case we are just gonna keep going with the quest. So, let's get the right quest up. Prove your place. The Korvax cartographer was cautious and willing to trust in the arrival of a traveler entity. Prove your anomalous status to the Korvax. Find non-existent data. What that usually means in business speak is just make it up. It's fine. Does it seem reasonable? It's fine. Make it up. Oh, it's in the water. It's one of those that we can dive underwater. Come here, no. Land blue. I think we've been here before, because we've scanned a lot of this. Also, knowledge stone. What? Oh, yes, yeah. Where's this knowledge stone over there? I love this jetpack now, so powerful I can almost fly just all the way. Speeds up my moving around the map. Callbacks would for upload. Unidentified plant. I wonder if I can summon my Nautilus down here. It's a different system, so maybe I need to summon my freighter or something to do that. 35,000. Also, upload stuff. 37 knots. And rebreathing. think... Try this. So what I've liked about the punch and boost maneuver to use the jetpack to fly forward is when it lands in the water you're still going at the accelerated rate. Oh, which one didn't work. So what I'm trying to try and do that. Okay. Like this. If we then land in the water, still going boosty speed. Oh, that thing again. How do I get past them? Okay, so we need to get in there without triggering those guys. I'll just try and see if I can do this. No. Summon. No. What's this? No exocraft summoning station in system. Okay. Okay. Where do we go in? Anomalous region. I assume there's a door somewhere. Oh, I would hope there's a door. That way? Okay, so we have to go right through those abyssal water things in there, yeah. Abandoned terminal. Attempting to read memory at access memory. This connection is not permanent. It's merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out its strange existence, no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube. What? Divergence cube. Okay. Harvesting oxygen sac. Kelp. Okay. Mine being... No. Okay. So, we are going to boost out of here. Try and get to the surface. After scanning a few things. And get some life support gel, please. Yeah, this deep you probably need a bit of Nautilin support. Boost. Almost at the surface, I think. Return the divergence cube to the cartographer. Click. Unidentified plant. No. Washpifera. So we need to get pure ferrite as well. Do we need to buy that? I think we can buy it. Just need to find a station to buy it and then remember to buy it. Or the traders on the space station. Splinter mission agent. Pure ferrite. We ran out. That's just for those advanced stuff that we want to build. Pure ferrite. Okay. Do this before I forget. Pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. There we go.
Product received.
Just put it in there. High capacity inventory, please. What have you got for us? The Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalogue of maps and charts. Reveal divergence cube. Hugh, it is real. But I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveller. I begin my request, explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanoclusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into their outstretched hands. Take the nanoclusters. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanoclusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for its rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond a judgment. The vision ends, and as I convulse as the nanoclusters spill through my helmet, the Korvax watches me impassively. Ask about the Atlas bargain. Look at the nanoclusters, look at them, the stuff of Sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanoclusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of Sentinels drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanoclusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanoclusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They They need me, they crave me, I have only one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clutch, and as I do, the Korvax reach out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no medical, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question, there does not need to be an answer. Getting a bit meta here. Return to the mission agent. Speak to a Gek cartographer. Mission agent Kaliman. Yoo-hoo, traveler. And in missions. Yoo-hoo! Traveler to aid us. Okay. That's it for now, thank you. A-class, A-class. B-class, A-class, B-class. Okay. Visited, visited, visited. Visited. Respect to all of them, yeah. Okay, so we can buy more ferrite, pure ferrite dust from at least one person. This class is A-class. Scholar entity. Traveler, starship and trade negotiation. Not that one actually. Decline. I want to buy stuff from you. If you've got a pure ferrite, I will take it. No pure ferrite, okay. Leave, that's fine. B-class. B-class. Please don't take off while I'm in front of the ship. Negotiation, traveler. Negotiation. Buy items. Ferrite, magnetized ferrite. Get some of that. And yeah, okay. Leave. B-class. Rail skip. Rail skip. Buy items. So, how much magnetized ferrite do we have? 9,600. Okay, but pure ferrite we only have 4,000. Okay. A-class fight. A-class. Divine Atlas. Buy items. Nope. Right. Leave. B-class. Can just keep trading. Not all of them's got all the stuff, all the raw materials, and there's some that never show up. So this is a good way to find some of the stuff instead of farming it. Because I've now got, I haven't really got money problems anymore. Buy items. So I've got a good activated indium farm. Okay. Oh, A-class. A-class, oh that's mine. A-class. Get a Volscar. Buy items. Ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. It's the one we want, right? Okay. Cool. Then we want to go and speak to a Gek one now as well. For the mission. Please arrive at Organia system. Share Korvax revelations with Nada. I was going to do that one first. That's a Fraser. Sounds like it should be a Fraser.